So we have in the last session we have learned about our friendly microorganisms. Yes, how the microorganisms are useful in our life, children? Yes, can you tell me what are the products we can get? Yes, we can get bread and cake by the help of yeast, and we can make milk into curd by lactobacillus bacteria, and some organisms, microorganisms can be used as a medicine. Yes, penicillin injection. Yes. So and also how it is helping environment. Yes, microorganisms are helping the organic waste to decompose. Yes, by that cleaning the environment is done. So today I came with the topic harmful organisms, microorganisms. Okay, harmful microorganisms. What are, see, there are some microorganisms, they cause disease to plants, animals and humans. Okay. So, especially in humans, some disease carrying microorganisms are called pathogens. Okay. Can you tell me? Pathogens. I repeat, pathogens. Pathogens are disease causing microorganisms in humans. Okay. So how is it possible? How do the microorganisms, harmful microorganisms enters into our body? Yes, through air, water, food or direct contact. Okay. For example, what do we do with air? We will breathe. I repeat, children, how do pathogens enter into our body? Through air. Oh, yes, water we are drinking and the food that we are eating by direct contact. Direct contact means through touching, coughing, or while we spill நம்மளோட எச்சில் வந்து பட்டாலோ நம்மளோட something, it was by touching or sneezing or coughing or anything. Okay. So the diseases that are carried out by pathogens all communicable diseases. So these communicable diseases அப்படினா என்ன தொற்று வியாதின்னு அர்த்தம். So communicable diseases can also be spreaded through air, water, food or indirect contact. Okay. So for example, you can take someone is sneezing. If you are feeling so cold, common cold, you may get coughing and sneezing often. Yes or no? See, someone is sneezing near you. Will you feel comfortable? No, we will not feel comfortable because see, if he or she is a knowledgeable person, they will cover their mouth and nose with while sneezing. If they are not educated, they will do as it is. See, though they don't know the effects the other persons will feel. Okay. So when you sneeze, fine droplets of moisture that carry so many thousands of virus and it may affect the other person. Okay. So that only we need to cover our mouth with handkerchief while sneezing or coughing. Okay. So you sneezed. Okay. Though thousands of virus are spreaded in the air. Okay. It got mixed in the air. Okay. And while breathing, humans need to breathe air, isn't it, children? Yes, those air was mixed with virus. While breathing, it goes into the healthy person body and it will infect. Okay. So இவங்க வீட்ல அத சொல்லுவாங்க, ஒருத்தருக்கு சளி பிடிச்சிருந்ததுனா இன்னொருத்தங்க தும்மும் பக்கத்துல உட்கார்ந்தா அவங்களுக்கும் சளி பிடிச்சுக்கும். பாத்துக்கிங்களா, கேட்டிருக்கீங்களா? Okay. So next, some microorganisms, they carry disease. Some insects and animals, yes, some insects and animals are carrying disease causing microbes. Okay, they are the carriers of disease causing microbes. இது எப்படின்னா சில animals and insects அந்த நோய் வந்து உண்டு பண்றதுக்கு அது carrier. See, you can take an example, housefly. Children, where do we can find houseflies more? Yes, எங்கெல்லாம் rotten fruits and mostly on excreta. Yes, human and animal excreta. Houseflies will go and sit on those rotten fruits or human excreta, and it can so the dirty, the pathogens are on the dirty places. Yes, so அதான் animal or human excrete ஆல தான் அந்த ஸோ ஹவுஸ் ஃப்ளை போய் அங்கே உட்காரும்போது அந்த ஹவுஸ் ஃப்ளை வந்து என்ன அட்ராக்ட் ஆகிக்கும் அந்த பாடியில் ஹவுஸ் ஃப்ளையோட பாடியில் எது அட்ராக்ட் ஆகும் பேத்தோஜன்ஸ் வந்து போய் டெபாசிட் ஆகிக்கும் ஓகேவா தென் ஆஃப்டர் சம் டைம் இஃப் த ஹவுஸ் ஃப்ளை கோஸ் அண்ட் சிட் ஆன் எனி அன்கவர்ட் ஃபுட் த pathogens are transferred into uncovered food. Now if someone is eating uncovered those foods he may get a disease. Okay, can you understand how houseflies are carrying in diseases to us? Yes. The next one is mosquito. See, this mosquito is a carrier of parasite which cause the disease like malaria, dengue, like that. Okay, so நம்ம கொசு கடிச்சனால காய்ச்சல் வருதுன்னு பேசிப்போம் இல்லையா அதுதான் இது so mosquito is a carrier of malaria. Okay, see, for especially Anopheles is a female mosquito that spreads malaria, and Aedes also a mosquito that is also a female mosquito that carries dengue. Okay, so how can we avoid those diseases? Yes, so we can prevent these diseases by following some precautions. Okay, have you seen in dengue spreading time the government has published one public video? Yes, prevention video, how to prevent from dengue. Yes, what are the pictures or what are the scenes you have seen, children? Yes, their main goal is do not stagnate the water at any places, isn't it? Yes, likewise, why water should not be stagnated? Because if the water got stagnated in coolers or any places or plant pots or tires, it is a chance to breed more. So to avoid breeding stagnate water on any places. Okay, and here is some examples I am giving. Those are the disease and which microorganism is producing that disease and how do that disease spreading. Okay, I will tell you now. See, TB, tuberculosis, காசநோய் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க நிறைய ஒருத்தவங்களுக்கு சளி இருந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும் இல்லையா ஸோ தோஸ் ஆர்கானிசம் பாக்டீரியா இஸ் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிள் ஃபார் ஸ்ப்ரெட்டிங் தட் அண்ட் இட் இஸ் இப்போது இந்த மாதிரி டிபி பேஷண்ட் யாராவது இருமுனாவோ அவங்க பக்கத்தில் நம்ம உட்காந்துருந்தாவோ ஏரில் அது வந்து மிக்ஸ் ஆகி அதில் ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆகும் ஏர் மூலமாக ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆகும் ஓகே measles it is caused by virus and it is also caused by air and polio so can you remember the polio drops, children? Why they are giving so? Yes, in sometimes கொஞ்ச நாளைக்கு முன்னாடி போலியோங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு டிசீஸாக இருந்தது ஓகேவா ஸோ அதை எராடிகேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தான் போலியோ ட்ராப்ஸ் வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் குழந்தைங்க 1 to 5 வயசு இருக்க குழந்தைங்களுக்கு கொடுத்தாங்க ஸோ போலியோ கேன் பி ஸ்ப்ரெடட் பை வைரஸ் and can also spread through air or water. And the last one, chicken நோய்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா இப்போ ஒருத்தவங்களுக்கு வீட்டில் அம்மா வந்துச்சுன்னா அடுத்தது இன்னொருத்தவங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக வரும் இல்லையா ஹவு பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ஏர் see because அந்த ஏர் வந்து அவங்களும் எடுத்துக்கிறனால they may also will get a chicken pox. The next category is cholera and typhoid. They both are spreaded by bacteria. See, for on cholera, if you are eating contaminated food or eat, you may get a cholera. And if you are eating dirty water, if you are taking dirty water, you may get a typhoid. Okay, so bacteria is responsible for that. And hepatitis B is manjakamal. Okay, again virus is responsible for that, and it will caused by water. Polluted water நம்ம குடிக்கும்போது காமால வரதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. And malaria and dengue are the microorganism protozoa responsible. See, these are carried out by carrier. Who are the carriers for malaria? Yes, mosquito. So mosquito has a microorganism protozoa and it can be passed through insects, mosquitoes. Okay, புரியுதா மலேரியா வந்து மஸ்கிட்டோஸ்னால பரவும் அண்ட் அதில் என்ன மைக்ரோ ஆர்கானிசம் இருக்குது புரோட்டோசோவா So how can you get rid of, how will you prevent yourself from these diseases? Yes, here for example, TB or polio or a chicken pox, you should be in isolation ward. You should be isolation. நீங்க வந்து தனிமைப்படுத்தி இருக்கணும். Okay, and you have to maintain cleanliness. Okay, and you should drink clean food and water, and proper vaccination needed. Okay, and for second category, the disease is causing by spoiled food and water. Yes, so you must clean and boiled, well cooked food. And the vaccination. Okay, and the last criteria, hepatitis B, and also by clean, proper vaccination is needed for that. Okay, and clean water, boiled. And the last one, you can use, so to get rid of mosquitoes, you can use mosquito repellents and neem smoke. Neem smoke na enna martham, வேப்பந்தலை வந்து புகை போடுவாங்க இல்லையா அது. And you can use some insecticides to stop the breeding of mosquitoes. So again I am recalling this chapter. See, some organisms are carrying disease to humans. They are called pathogens. They can be transferred through, they can be spread through air, water and food. So those diseases are called communicable diseases. And see, here are insects and animals or the carriers of disease causing microbes. And examples are housefly and mosquitoes. So here I have given so many examples of disease and how it is causing, and I have given you the preventive measures also. Okay, thank you children. Close.